Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing a few bits, getting the vehicle, the Polo, ready for its MOT. So yeah, I still want to get coilovers and stuff and lower it and get the wheels and do all the custom stuff, but that'll probably happen after Christmas now, if I'm honest, because I'm skinned to be honest. This whole financial crisis thing is hitting us hard. I can't even afford a set of wheels or a set of coilovers for it in a minute, so I'm going to have to save for them. But yeah, today's video I'm going to be doing stuff for the MOT, so let's get into it. Cue the opening credits thing. First things first, right? Before I start doing this, I noticed something the other day. Done all this stuff on this Polo so far, and I noticed something the other day. The oil level. Check this out. Check out the oil level on this Polo. It is massively overfilled. My camera will not focus on it. Anyway, take it from me. Whoever had the vehicle before decided to massively overfill it. I don't know why. So first thing I'm going to do is drain the oil out and put the correct amount in. We have it currently draining the oil from the vehicle, and so far that is a massive bucket I put under there, and that is near the top. What the hell? Why would you put so much oil in the vehicle? What the hell? I've been running that. I've been running that engine and stuff. I know I should have checked the oil, but the bloke I bought it off said, oh, it's got a brand new oil filter, and it's done a full oil change and brand new oil filter. So I thought, oh, that's one thing I ain't got to worry about. It wasn't until the other day I checked the oil when it was cold. Thought to myself, God, that's up the dipstick in it. So why the hell have you put that much oil in? Jesus Christ. Right, let's get this out and see how much there is, shall we? Right, that is how much oil. Let me show you this in perspective. Here's a bottle of brake fluid. That is how much oil is in this 1 litre Polo. And it's not black, but it's, Jesus. Smells very petrol-y, this oil. I think I might just have to get myself some new oil. Don't know if I want to put that back in it, if I'm honest. Okay, here we have it. New oil filter. Now, on a lot of engines they say fill the oil filter first, but on this engine its oil filter goes on that way on the side, so if I fill it, when I put it like that, it's just going to pour out. So the oil in this, the oil filter is down there. I don't know if you can see, it's in there, so I'm just going to put my hand in there front and screw it on to make sure it's clean first. There we have it. The oil filter is now on, as you can see it right there in the front of the block. In there, new oil filter is now on. Now I've left this car draining while I've been out doing stuff, so I'm going to put the sump plug back in and then I'll start filling it with oil. Sump plug is back in, and on these cars it's right on the front of the engine, right in an easy spot right there. Okay, I'm not sure if the video is picking up down this far. Got my funnel, make sure it's clean. I'm just going to give this a bit of a clean up. Just a bit of a clean up. A bit of condensation in there, but this car's been sat for a while. So right, the funnel in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it with, apparently this car takes 3.5 litres of oil. I've used the jack on one side of the car to level the car out so the engine's level. I'm going to slowly fill the car up. I'm going to put 2 litres in, and I'm going to check the level and go from there. Apparently this car takes 1540. It's quite a thick oil that. I'm used to modern cars when I'm servicing them. So let's see how easy this pours in. Not gonna say what that sounds like. There we go, where we at? That's 1 litre in. That's 2.5 litres in. Let me check the level. I've got to start the engine up once. Bloody hope this battery's not flat. I've got to start the engine up once I've got the oil level right, because then the oil level will drop again because it'll fill up to the oil filter. It's got a big filter as well. It's probably about maybe a litre of oil in that filter, I reckon. So then the level will drop again, and then I'll have to top it up again. For now, let's just check these levels. What is it saying? It's there. Okay. Bit more. That is 3 litres. No, that's 1, 2. That's 3 litres in. Let's check this level. Oh, where's it gone? When you check your oil level, pull your dipstick out, wipe it off first, then put it back in and read that level. Just a little tip for you. That says almost max, so I'm going to put a little bit more in. I know the oil filter's got to fill up, so this is probably bang on right, you know, 3.5 litres I reckon this car takes. There's way more than 3.5 litres in that tub I pulled out, I'm telling you that much. It's ridiculous the amount of oil in there. Right, let's just check this level. Well, it's slightly over the max, that's fine. Right, let's I think I'm just going to put 3.5 litres in because, yeah, I think it is going to take that, you know. There we go, that's 3.5 litres right there. Oh shit. Let's start this up, shall we? Let's put this back on. Start this up. It bloody better start. Oh no, I need to put some water in. Before I start this up, I need to top up the water. Because I took the tank off and cleaned it out. Right, let me get some water. Right, I'm back. Let's top this water up to where it should be. There. Okay, let's start this engine now. Hopefully the phone won't move when I start the engine. That should be right. Have it, engine is started. That water's dropped already. Let's top that back up. Should turn blue in a minute. You know, it always runs lumpy, this thing, when it's cold. What I do need to check is to see if this fan kicks in, because I've finally changed that. So it should kick in once the temperature gets up, but I'm not going to wait for that long. I'm just going to, this is just to get the oil circulating. Let's give it a few revs. Okay, I have just run the engine up, got it warm. I'm now gonna let it sit for a bit because my daughter wants a bloody lift to her boyfriend's house, and she's on my case. So I'm gonna quickly give my daughter a lift to her boyfriend's house, and a snap of the fingers, I'll be back here ready to check the oil level when it's dropped to the bottom again, which is kind of perfect. Okay. Oh, and I'm back. That was bad, wasn't it? There we go. Right, let's check the oil level on this now. Okay, give it a check. Please focus, camera. No, it's not going to. Basically, it's spot on. Absolutely spot on. Happy days. Spot. Oh, where is it? There it is. Spot bollock. You can't tell, can you? Spot bollock, basically. It's spot on. What I've done so far is, I'll show you, actually. I'm just letting it run. Basically, since I've replaced this fan switch in the radiator, I've not seen the fan kick in. I just want to make sure that fan kicks in, and then I know the cooling system is done. So I'm just letting the engine run. Look how smooth it's running. Smooth. There's some steam coming off this pipe because it's never been used. I've topped up for the MOT. Basically, I'm getting it ready now for the MOT. Topped up that level. That is right. Topped up the windscreen washers. Just letting the engine run at the minute. Sounds fine. It's ticking over fine. I've replaced the water squirter jets with some hose I had there and there. And so all the fluid levels are correct. Oil's done. Basically, so far what I've done is cam belt, water pump, radiator, expansion tank. All the fluids have been changed, flushed and changed. Basically, now I'm just running the engine up to wait for that fan to kick in. Once that's done, I will close the bonnet and then I'll go around the car checking lights, indicators, basically everything it needs to get through an MOT. I'll be going around the car and making sure it's done. Once it's got an MOT and I can drive it around, then the modification will start, and it will start with coilovers, wheels. Basically, I want to do a wide body on this. I'm actually thinking about bringing this body here out, front and back. So, but before I can do that, I need coilovers and I need the wheels I'm going to be running. Once I've got them, then I can work out the body kit around it. But for now, let's just get it through an MOT. Okay, this is getting stupid now. The fan still hasn't kicked in, which I don't understand. I don't understand how the fan still hasn't kicked in. Temperature gauge is getting up there. Temperature gauge is above where it should be and the fan's still not kicked in. Don't understand. Okay, finally the fan has kicked in. Happy days. Bloody thing. Right, let's test out some indicators, shall we? We have one right, left indicator. We have one left indicator, one right indicator. Let's test out some lights, shall we? Okay, dip beam. Yep, they're there. Have we got rear lights? We have rear lights. Full beam, well not full beam, but main beam. Not, oh, side light that was, what before was. So I just turned them off. Oh yeah, my bad, I turned them off. There we go. Yes. Main beam. Happy days. Did the side indicators work? No side indicator. How about this side? No side indicators, right. Okay, something I'm gonna have to sort out. Right, brake lights. Let me wedge something against the pedal. I forgot while I'm at it. Number plate lights. They're brand new LED ones that I fitted. Okay, let's turn these lights off and wedge this against the brake pedal and the front of the seat will do. There we go. Do we have brake lights? Yes, we have brake lights. Happy days. Right, Take that off. Put that down there. Let's test. I'll do it with the window, through the window. Let's test the wipers. Normal, yep. Faster ones. A little bit faster. Squirters. Yep, they're squirting both sides. Okay, rear wiper. Rear wiper? Yes. Okay. That is that lot. Okay, what else have I got to test? Do I have to test fog light? Let me put the lights on. Fog light. Do we have fog light? Yes, we have a fog light. Happy days. Oh, main beam. Let's test main beam. Oh, the horn works as well, I heard that. Yes. Yes, we have main beam. Okay, what's the temperature saying? Temperature sitting at normal. By Job. Let me turn this off. Oh. Let me turn this off. By Job. I think she's ready for an MOT. What do you reckon? Yep. She's got brand new tyres. Right, let's go over what I did so far. Brand new tyres all round. That was people that did it, give me the car. People that blah, blah, blah. People that bought the car off. Brand new tyres all round. Tyres I ain't got to worry about. All new brakes. It's got new calipers. It's got new cylinders in the back. It's got new discs. It's got new pads. It's got all new brake lines. It's got master cylinder. Everything to do with the braking system is brand new. It's had water pump. It's had cam belt. It's had a brand new radiator. It's had a new expansion tank. Every single fluid in the vehicle has been replaced. I've not done spark plugs on a Tizzy because they seem to be working. I'll do them another day when I've got money. Right now I'm skint. Done an oil change, a filter change, carb flange. Mechanically, I think we're done. Mechanically, we're there. So it's time to wrap this one up. It's ready for an MOT. And yeah, I think next video will be to see if it passed its MOT or not, if I've missed anything. I've not checked the bushes, to be fair. I'll just chuck it through an MOT, see what they say. But yes, there we go. Mechanically sorted Polo. Well happy with that. Yeah, can't wait to drive it. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. At the minute, I'm skint. It's really hard for me to do content at the minute because I can't afford anything to buy to do on the car. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, on the other hand, I'll start to get sponsored and people start to send me parts to do reviews on. So I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not trying to get monetized or get money from this. I know I'm never going to get that, but it'd be nice to get to 1,000 subscribers to get into the sponsorship program. People like Max Pedin Rods will start sending, you know, they'll send you coilovers to put on your car, and I can do video about coilovers and they send them to you. Do you know what I mean? Or I'll get discount and whatever. But yes, please subscribe. Thank you.